Shut up and sit down.
Shut down, getting elimination on King Cole. And it's down. Shut down. Up the road. Shut down, getting it down on two.
Down again as a throw. Trade Cole getting red. Moving in, getting elimination shut down also suffering.
No, actually, Wolf is actually having a stroke. I
am?
Jesus Christ.
Okay. Going up. One ammo bag. I think you won't put the ammo bag in front of the.
I'm so confused.
Let's just go to the game. just go.
And I'm putting.
Hey, good evening, everybody, and welcome to a special presentation of Amateur Hour Commentary, where we are hosting a grudge match. Teams to be named in a few seconds. They're kind of starting to post up right now, and I'd like to welcome Rad Bingham as my co-host tonight. Rad, how you doing, buddy?
Oh, you know, living the dream, sitting on my hands to keep from flapping.
Beautiful. So tonight we're looking at a little bit of a grudge match that I'm not sure exactly where it started, and doesn't really matter because we're here to see it now. We've got what appeared to be Gifton, Zamek, Billy Boy, and Jens Lou versus RC, Wicked Roll, Dix Insider, and Check the Stat. I think we might have a substitution, though. Master Dogway is stepping in on that, so I'm trying to see who Master Dogway is replacing. So this is something that started, I think, with a little bit of a trash talking back and forth and has evolved into a little pew-pew battle that we're about to benefit from. So nice to see y'all out there. And we're looking forward to some good battling tonight. Have you seen some of these players before, Rad?
I've seen, obviously, from the leaderboards, I've seen them, yeah, but I've never been pleasured with getting to play them, only against them.
You've never been pleasured by them. Perfect. So it looks like a lot of these players are, and the beautiful part about this too is we've got a lot of players from the United States, but I also think that Sweden, Poland, the UK, I think they're all represented in here. So hoping for some good matches tonight against some of the players that have killed a lot of us before, and that once we kill them, we're very happy about that because we think we've accomplished something. So I'm glad to see y'all out there. Get into the chat with us, start talking to us tonight. Also, as far as AHC goes, please take a look below and at the tabs below and follow us on YouTube, follow us on Facebook or wherever else we are. It's always nice to see you out there and want to get this chat going as well. Want to welcome a few people. Of course, Chuck, we got Skulls, got Drywall Dude, Venevinici, and looks like Titch is out there as well. So great to see y'all out there so far. And it looks like, I don't know if we're going right into a match this quick. Okay, we're going into a match.
Oh, that's
so
nice.
It looks like both teams have just gotten hot on here and just ready to go into a match. So we've got Gifton's team. We're looking at Zamek's stream. And then we've got Dixon's team. We're looking at Buddy Old Pal's stream. So we'll get those streams posted in a few minutes if you wanted to jump in there and subscribe and like to those channels as well. Just looking to see some damage going on out there.
It's going to be two very tough teams going against each other. It is It's going to be very nice. Very nice to watch.
Absolutely. A lot of good shooters out there, going to get some distance, and who knows if people are going to bother with defense anymore, too. These are a lot of hard rushing teams. So as we start out, we are getting started here. It looks like Zamek's team is on the offensive. They ended up back in the cinder block area in the back hallway. And it looks like Buddy Opal and Dixon's team have been blessed with a spawn up at the top behind all the cinder blocks. So
that's a good position.
It is a good position. What do you generally hold on this? What's your preference? Where's your spot to be on this one, right?
I like top of the stairs, but it depends. Like if I'm playing with Chuck, we're gonna find some weird spots and shoot them down that way. So
right. So
stay up on top. I like the defense position, especially against a good.
Yeah, no, sorry to cut you off. It's always good to have that high ground. I mean, it means a lot to have some high ground and really be able to focus down and cover, basically sniper alley, got the red stairs. Sometimes people go through the back, but most of the time it's sniper alley and the red stairs, and sometimes through the market. So let's see what's going on here. It looks like Gifton's team is making a move to get close.
Yeah, they're going to take a peek.
All right.
There's some nice defense behind that wall. Yep, there's some contact.
A little bit of contact on the, looks like red stairs a little bit. What's up, Art Pop? Good to see you. What's up, Hank? Nice to see you out here as well. Eddie, good to see you, buddy.
Hey, there's Karen.
And Karen, of course. Great to see you, Karen. All right, we got some action at the red stairs. Looks like Dixon's holding back. At least one at the red stairs, so making an approach. Looks like we've got a couple downs. Looks like we got elimination. Zamek has eliminated somebody. I'm not sure who exactly he eliminated. I don't know if you saw that or not. So it looks like we're probably at a 4-on-3. Jens Lou and a couple others are still left. Sorry, folks. The action gets kind of quick out here, so it's hard to keep track of who's who.
There's about to be a mad rush.
Yeah.
3 on the 1 stairs. That's kind of a dangerous spot for just 1 grenade,
It is, and a lot of these players carry impacts, as we all know. But once those are thrown out, it becomes a gun battle, and we're definitely going to see some gun battles tonight.
Absolutely.
Gifton's team's kind of creeping close, trying to see what's going on out there. Got some shots off, so they know they're there. They know what they're looking at. What's up, Raptor Claw? Good to see you, buddy. All right, they're getting a little creepier towards the top stairs.
Just holding positions, being safe.
Let's push 2 on the back and 2. They are free. Yeah.
Looks like we still have 4 left on Zamek's team. I believe we have 3 left on Dixon's team, if I'm not mistaken. So got 4-on-3. Dixon, of course, is really close to that staircase, just off to the left as they approach it. The rest are hiding behind the cinder blocks in some good spots. Check the stat. Buddy Opal and Dixon side are still left. Got some smoke growing out. I'm getting a little ahead
I think at this point, I think I would have to reposition myself. If they're expecting basically an attack from that point, it's time to move. Yeah.
Or throw some grenades.
Revive.
Throw some grenades. About to see some action going up there. We got some downs. We got some kills up from the rushing team into the middle. Billy Boy Downs chuck the stat. We got a big rush up top.
Still having to take a lot of risks. There it is.
Looks like Buddy Opal's team is really rushing up and eliminating all of Zamek's team. Or I'm sorry, it's the reverse of that. Zamek has eliminated Buddy Opal's team. So
that's the way I saw it.
Yep. I'm trying to look at a couple different screens here, so I apologize for that. So it looks like Gifton's team gets the first win against Dixon's team, so we are 1-0. I'm not sure how many games they're playing. I believe they're going to go with 3 maps, but I haven't gotten confirmation of that. This was kind of a little bit of a last-minute thing on our end, so we're working on trying to figure things out. Yep, Titch, we got an ace on there as well. So, hey, Cinderella, how are you doing? And it is always Rad's fault. Long 860, good to see you, buddy. Zaid, nice to see you. That was a very sick grenade.
Right to the losing team.
That's okay. It's always Rad's fault.
It's my fault. I'm sorry.
So as we go into, so it looks like, so I'm trying to figure out who Master Dogway has replaced. I'm trying to figure out what's what, because I'm scrambled in the head right now.
You see that. You've got those Tony Stark glasses. I'm digging those, man.
Yeah, they're like
Little yellow
anti
shade.
glasses. They're reading glasses, but they're kind of tough in this game. So
Yeah, oh yeah, I bet. Ladies love that.
like Vinny Vidi Vici said, forget who you think will win. Who do you want to win and why? Trying to stir up the chat a little bit. So go ahead and comment on that. Like to hear your thoughts on both the players on both of the teams. So it looks like Master Dogway is actually on Buddy Old Pal's team, on Dixon's team. I'm trying to see who. Every time they move around a little bit.
Chuck says the goat.
The goat?
The goat.
Who's the goat?
We'll have to wait for more comments.
Oh, I know.
It's full of mysteries.
Art Pop's loving the beloved Filthy Network. Of course, a lot of these teams started out as part of the Filthy team, Filthy Gifton, and others. And here we go. We're going into the same map, I believe. So at this point, I believe that Gifton's team will be holding the defense and Dixon's team will be on the attack. Let's see what develops here. Hank says, Buddy Old Pal is the GOAT. All right, so it looks like they get a good spawn too. Gifton's team is on the back in the back alley, and it looks like Dixon's team is on the exact opposite part of it on the same level though. So
yeah, there we go.
Looks like Gifton's team's making a move out there to probably put out some jamming devices and maybe get high ground. Not sure. Yeah, they're going for a jammer between the coolers. That's a good spot. And I think it's probably a little unusual for some of these teams to be playing defense. I know a lot of these guys are strong rushers, even on defense. So a little bit of a challenge now when you're not used to playing as much of a tight backhold defense. So kind of interesting to see and how these teams react to it. It looks like moves are being made center. Jammers have been set, and I think we're in for a little bit of a firefight, like pretty quickly. They're already at the store, so.
Yeah. There we go, Eagle Eye.
Yep, Gifton is using Eagle Eye right now. I'm not sure if Dixon's team is using Eagle Eye or not. I haven't seen any evidence of that. Hey, Skylar, good to see you in here. Skylar 2019 PSN. And welcome all the European fans out there as well. Great to see you in here.
Here comes the push, going to the front of the shop.
It looks like it's all going to go down kind of through the laptop. Push is going to the front of the store. We got shots fired, and of course somebody's in the back watching the flank. Check the stat, and Buddy Old Pal are pushing hard in the store. Check the stat is down. Zamek's getting some kills back there. Zamek's letting out some fire from that back alleyway. Zamek's a great shooter. Gets some good distance and some good angles on his shots too. My KDR is reflective of that.
Now I have gotten to play with Zamek. He did like to rush a lot. Him holding a position is actually pretty shocking.
Yeah. Yeah, it's you know, we've talked about it before. A lot of times this is a game of angles, so
exactly.
Motion sensor, and somebody's going for the center area as well, and it looks like Zamek's absolutely ready for that in the center area behind the store in the back hallways.
Yeah, he is on my. Dixon, you're free to go through the store. I don't know where they, but that dude moved.
All right, now comes the pressure.
Yeah, he's coming to a door on middle. There's one on the left. Yep, there's two there. Sorry, Dixon, there's two there still. No one here anymore. One left and one right.
All right, very tense moments right now. No shots being fired. Are we kind of creeping up and figuring out who's where and being ready to post a defense for it?
Some contact made.
Absolutely, Lola. Zamek is a great player and he's fast. Absolutely. Double time and I think Eagle Eye, or not Eagle Eye.
Yeah, Gifton's still using the Eagle Eye, keeping the position on all the other team.
It's going out. A couple grenades out.
There's the push.
Gifton finishes him off. Gifton's got it around. Oh, popped from behind.
Oh, he did not get the revive.
Oh, Dixon Sider gets the revive. I think we're down to a 2-on-1 right now with number 1 being in the store. Jens, Lou, and Billy Boy holding in the back by the laptop.
One black and one empty.
I'm not sure who's left for Gifton's team, but it's one person in the store. Oh, there's 2 people in the store. I'm sorry. So 2 on 2 at this point. So
Coming up on the minute mark too.
yeah, absolutely. It's something to keep in mind as well. It's not just about killing all 4 people. Obviously, it's about getting that hack as well. And in public, it's kind of like, well, if you kill 4 people, you win no matter what. At least you tell your team that. But it's about getting the hack.
I got 2 stickies left, so I'm gonna clear out the space and then
They're gonna make their push through the backside.
Yeah, looks like they
And they
changed course a little bit.
compact.
It's kind of nice to see him be a little nimble on that, getting some gunfire back there in that back alley.
Gifton got some shots.
Not forcing it. Looks like Dixon's going for some blind fire with the laser. Get some shots out there.
Yeah, he moved.
Bloody old pal chucking a couple grenades out there. I think they're gonna.
Tell me if someone is in the shop.
I mean, the battle's coming right back down to that back corner. So
got 30 seconds.
We're down to the clock.
Okay, 1 in the shop now.
yeah, I believe we are down to about 30 seconds. So a move needs to be
Someone's gonna
made
have to make a push.
where your stream's at. Yeah. All right, he's making the push. Dogway down
There it
stretch.
is.
Billy Boy eliminates Master Dogway.
1 on 2. That's it.
Bloody old pal's gone, and Zamek's team, Gifton's team. Sorry, I see the stream. Gifton's team beats Dixon, so I think we're at what 2-0 right now. All right, am I following the stream close enough timing wise? I don't want to be ahead of it. Okay.
Did you ever find out how many games they're gonna play?
I did not. I did
Okay.
not. And chatting with them and during the game right now is going to be fruitless. So, looks like no ace on that one. So, yeah, got some good work. What are you guys thinking out there? How do you think this is going? You think there's some good battles? I think it's getting pretty nice. I think it's coming down with a couple people picking each other off early on, and then as it gets tight, it gets really tight. Nobody's really taking the chances that you normally see people take chances during public. It's very it's a lot more conservative than a lot of these players are probably used to playing, because they're up against good competition and they know it. And I'm sure the nerves of being streamed and the nerves of a lot of people watching them is probably factoring in there too. What do you think, Rad?
I agree. I think the defensive team kind of stood their ground the way that they should have, and the also offensive team, when they made contact and showed their locations, they quickly relocated to a different spot to rethink the attack. So it's good on both sides.
Absolutely. And the 2 streams, if we can get them out there, we'll try to get them out there. It's Zamek92 for Gifton's team, and Buddy_OL_PAL PAL for Dixon's team, which is actually RC's stream. So, seeing what's out there.
Yeah, from that. We're good.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Good luck.
Okay.
Sorry, I
So
got
we talked
Raptor
about
on.
crossbows.
phone
He's the
over
only
here.
one. We were playing crossbows against, was it Randy Orion yesterday, and he was messing us up bad. So there's some good crossbows out there for sure.
Yeah, that's when you want your internet or firewall to mess up.
Blue screen. The Hardpop said they're going to play 12 matches, so I guess that would be correct with the 3 maps, offensive, defense on each map, or 6 maps. 6 maps? 12 matches? Interesting. All right, so it looks like Gifton's team pops up by the glass room on offense, and Buddy Old Pal Dixon's team is just kind of launching in. I can't really see their stream yet. They're on the downstairs level and kind of that back computer area where the stairs battle really happens at. So they're pretty much posting up a defense on the lower level. I saw one player go upstairs, maybe to hide a jammer. Zamek's team, Gifton's team, is really rushing out and trying to cover all the angles, going right for the laptop right now.
So
So
they're
looks like-
already getting in a position, going down the middle stairs.
Yeah, I did see one player go upstairs on Dixon's team, so I think they're all back now. I'm not sure if they just went to put C4 at the laptop or at the stairwell or what they want to do, but
One speaking at the far end downstairs ahead.
and this is the strangest stream because, Rad, you've been staring at me this whole time on a big screen right in front of me that I'm used to seeing the Firewall stream in, so nice to see it.
Look into my eyes.
All right, let's see. We got Gifton's team's got 2 upstairs and 2 downstairs. Now there's going to have all 4 downstairs. They know the area they're going for. It looks like the stairwells are covered on the back, and they're really focused for the firefight they know is going to happen right in front of them and to the left. probably through the zigzag wall and probably by the main stairs. So,
Good
Zamak's
holding
kinda popping out.
position.
Yep. Looks like he had a good motion sensor upstairs as well, because I could see that Zamek sees the players in the back on the red silhouette. So, looks like they got a couple of motion sensors out there, a couple of lasers out there to get some of that firing going in. Big fire going into the zigzag wall. So,
Yeah,
we'll see.
it did give away about where you're at, though, too.
A lot of grenades, a lot of firefights going on right now. There's a big strong point rush at the front of the zigzag wall with 3 players. Looks like Jens Lu is down.
Dixon's
Master
got one
Dogway.
down.
Check the stat has revived Master Dogway.
Excellent shooting on both sides of the team. I mean, just barely showing himself, and he's getting shot. It's tough.
You can replicate that too when you're playing, and you think you got a little spot covered, and you start shooting, and your shots go all over the place, and they run right past you. So, a lot of skill involved in this game, and keeping your track. A lot of players using what's that skill with the good firing? Dang it, I'm at a loss for words right now.
I call that red.
Iceman, that's the skill I'm looking for, Rad.
Oh, that too.
Fresh Milk, welcome to the chat. Frankie One Shot, nice to see you here. A couple grenades
there's
going
two
off.
grenades.
Still making this push. Thanks, Rap. It is Iceman, yep. Trial dude, it is Odin that has Iceman. Thank you for that. Jens Lu has down Master Dogway. Don't know. Dixon revived Master Dogway. Jens Lu is down Dixon Cider. Jens Lu has eliminated Master Dogway. So now I'm not sure where we're at right now as far as who's on who. Jens Lu shooting from that back corner too.
Yeah, that's a dangerous spot to try to fire.
It is, and the downside. Oh, sorry, I don't mess up some action.
Gifton down.
Dixon downs Gifton. Zamek revives Gifton. Billy Boy downs Dixon. Wicked Roll downs Gifton. Check the stat downs Billy Boy. Jens Lu revives Billy Boy. Zamek eliminates. Wicked Roll downs Zamek. This is craziness right here. A lot of up and down, amazing revives going on, making a big push from the zigzag wall. It's hard to tell what's going to happen here. It looks like Dixon's team has lost. And Gifton's team wins another round. That was a crazy firefight. I'm sorry I couldn't commentate on that because it was happening so fast, man. I just saw a bunch of flashes coming up on the screen from people going up and down. So good to see.
I just want to see the revives. How many revives was that?
That was a ton of revives. I mean, that's amazing to see. Hey, Momo, good to see you on here.
Hey, it's Momo.
And VR Stupid, nice to see you. Minerva, nice to see you, Minerva.
Hey, Nerva.
All right. So it looks like they had six revives and they lost. That's amazing.
That's really wild.
Yeah.
That's really wild.
Yeah, I mean, revives have become such a big part of this game, but I mean, gosh, if you can't win with 6 revives, that's insane. That was that was amazing.
Wasn't it the good days when they gave you 2 revive darts? That seems like old school days.
Yeah, it was, and I don't know if anybody brings that skill to get that second revive dart. I don't think many people do.
I don't know anybody who does, but when it was given to you for free, it was a beautiful thing.
It was. There probably would have been 10 revives on that if that were the case, you know, because double 6 is 10. So, yeah, that would have been pretty amazing on that. So, but yeah, I don't know if anybody's gonna give up a skill that they can get for defense or offense to really get that second revive dart. So, pretty impressive games. I think the gameplay is still exciting as hell. So, despite which way this is going, I mean, Gifton's team's winning 3-0 right now, but I don't think that score is evident in what we see going on here right now. So, looks like we're bouncing into it, get into another game. I think we're going back to that same map, obviously. So, let's see what develops here.
Hopefully, same spot. I'd like to see that again.
Yep. Prada Hoon got replaced by Check the Stat. I'm not sure why or anything like that. I just know that he did.
Crazy. He can come play on my team if he's available.
Absolutely. They're calling him out of his retirement for this one. So, All right, so it looks like Gifton's team has spawned to protect the laptop back in the colorful office area on the lower level. Waiting to see where Dixon's team pops up at. They're popped up, so it's pretty similar. They popped up right in front of the glass room upstairs. So they're making their moves. Looks like a couple be going right for the main stairs. It looks like somebody's going for the back kitchen area to try to get a little angle on what's going on down there, at least call out some action that's going on downstairs. So we'll see what develops.
Oh, Dixon's going to go down the back stairs. Nope, split teams. 2 in the back and 2 down the main.
So Dixon and Wicked Roll going for the back stairs. I'm not sure if they're putting sensors out there to probably get a view on what's going on below them for when they actually go for the firefight in the center of the area. It looks like they may be, because I think Wicked's coming back to them as well. So hopefully another firefight like last time. All right, they are poised together to protect that area on that lower level.
Everybody knows what they need to do. Just be cautious.
Double and triple shooting right here.
Here we go.
Some peek outs. Yep. You're getting some peek outs out there to kind of draw some fire and figure out where they're at. We still got some firefight. We still got some nades coming out.
Still red-eyed a bit from the last little peek.
Yeah. Looks like Buddy Old Pal's getting a couple shots off. He found a good spot to probably get a couple. He probably got a couple hit markers, so he's stuck out there to see if he could get a couple more blind fire.
Dixon went down and got revived.
Yep. So I think we're still 4 and 4. A lot of grenades being tossed out here too. Zamek's getting popped from that side there. I think it's Buddy Old Pal that's popping him too. He got pretty red just now.
Yeah, he's having a tough time with that corner. Again, just relocating in my opinion. But oh no, Gifton's team member is down.
Yep. Check the stat.
Revive.
Yep. All right, still got 4 and 4.
Yeah, be careful.
Yeah.
Oh no. Gifton's team member is down again with the grenade. And that's
gets revived.
Yep.
Oh, we got Zamek eliminated. Zamek is eliminated. Boy, that Buddy Old Pal shooting on the side really pays off. Looks like Gifton Down's Wicked Roll getting a revive from Buddy Old Pal. So we're still 4 on 3 at this point, I believe.
Right.
Yeah, we're 4 on 3, 2 up close and 1 back by the back stairwell. And it looks like check the stat downs. Jens Lou going for the revive is Billy Boy. They're making a really good rush, and Gifton gets down. Billy Boy revives Jens Lou. They know where they're at. They're chucking grenades right there, and they're going for the rush. Gifton's team's pushing hard.
He's gonna have to back him up. There you go.
All right, I think we got a Dixon win on this one.
That's nice.
Nice to see. So good firefights. It's hard to comment on all of that stuff, so I hope you all are just seeing it and appreciating it for what it is. Again, if you subscribe, you want to like the page, everything that you can do on this, we definitely appreciate. We want to bring you some more good matches. Hopefully get some better hosts. You know what I'm saying? We have to pay for that, though, so let's see what develops here.
I'm paid by the hour.
The chat, I'm sorry. That was hard to see.
On a good day.
Hey, Demolition Sean, nice to see you. Looks like Crip Al, nice to see you.
Ooh, this is Rad's girl.
Rad's girl? What?
Yeah, she's hot. That's the rumor.
Who?
Rad's girl.
Must have missed it.
Just click some buttons and the next thing I know, shit shows up in the mail.
I married her.
Remember the old days? I had to walk 80 miles in the snow just to...
Oh, that was a good move. Demolition Sean, thank you so much for the bits. All of you, if you want to throw bits out there, obviously they'd be very much appreciated. We're happy to bring you this type of entertainment on a Friday afternoon, early evening. Just waiting to see what develops here. Rad and I are trying to keep up with this with this action, but I got to tell you, it's tough to keep up, Brad. I mean, there's so much stuff going back and forth between the downs and the revives. You start focusing on one, you lose track of the other. So
I'm in a maze over here. I can just easily sit quietly and just watch both teams. They're so good.
I know. I'm glad I'm not on either side of these games. That's some good game playing right there, and revives, and just these players obviously have been playing long enough and they're good enough to know not only the move that they need to make next, but the move after that. Like, there's just so much skill on this. So it's great to see. Very intense games, Tobatak. Very intense. Good shootouts as well. Absolutely.
Good strategy on both sides.
Yeah, sometimes we're good just to kind of shut up and let people watch the action. Nothing wrong with that, I suppose.
Nope. Raptor.
Raptor, thank you, buddy. Chuck says RC's getting warmed up, so let's see what develops on here. RC, of course, being buddy old pal on Dixon's side. All right, so it looks like Gifton's team is running up the back from the white room, and it looks like Dixon's team is posting up a defense in the server room and in the perimeter of the server room as well, where the laptop is at. So we got a door blocker. We got all kinds of stuff going out there. And Gifton is using CTA right now to scope out what's going on Dixon's side. So that's always good to see. You have that skill, you might as well use it, especially against a team like this. It's good to know where they're coming from, man.
Absolutely. Use your skills.
Yeah, I mean, you're giving up a skill to use a skill. They better use it.
This is one of the more tougher defense positions. I mean, it's pretty tough to break.
Yeah,
you have to work as a team. Good communication.
Absolutely. This is a tough one to do. It's not a blowover by any stretch of the imagination. There's the double doors in the back that you got to just throw a ton of explosives on to prevent a rush from the back double doors. But it focuses so many different areas. At the end of the day, though, I mean, there is two main areas to access this. So I like this as a defensive hold. This is probably my favorite defensive hold, at least in this map, where you're covering, less ground to come through. If you really wanted to, you could cover, the white stairs, the back, all that other stuff in one, and then you got the double doors on the other side. That's pretty much it. Looks like some gunfire's going out, and some shots are going. The door blocker's gone. Looks like Zamek is gone. He got eliminated by Master Dogway.
Wow.
On the attempted breach to the back door. Scoping out to see if there's any other people out there. Of course, Zamek right now is calling out to his team what the defense is looking at. It looks like they're going for the same door.
Thank you again,
Raptor. Going for that same door. Door's open. Prada says he shot a sticky. Happened quicker than I could see it. So it looks like they're going for that door. Looks like we have 2 players left, and they're going for that door. Might be a third.
Dixon just made contact.
And so Gifton is holding on his own. Jens Lu coming to back up Gifton on that side door there. I think there might be a third player, and I think, yeah, there's a third player coming from the above white stairs, which is a good move, but it looks like Gifton's team is on it. They're looking up.
Playing the door game.
Yep. I think it's all kind of a diversion for the player coming from the white stairs, though, trying to get a little... but they might be onto it. This isn't their first rodeo. Looks like Jens Lu and Gifton are on opposing sides of that door. Keep popping it open. I think they're probably hoping that Dixon's team really waste their grenades. Oh, Master Dogway downs. Oh shoot, Master Dogway eliminates Gifton. Down to Jens Lu and one other player at the top of the white stairs. Billy Boy's at the top of the white stairs, and he's no joke, man. That guy can shoot.
Very red.
Yeah.
Both sides, though.
Yep. Looks like Jens Lu is repositioning, going through the back double doors. I don't see explosives on those double doors. There could be one in those single door in front of it from the containment room.
Yeah, I don't see C4 or anything on the back double doors.
Yeah, Jens Lu dipped back out. Jens Lu is going to join Billy Boy, and they're going to probably try to make a breach through the front white stairs.
White stairs, yep.
Yep. And it looks like Buddy Old Pal is still watching that backside door, though, so... At least if they have Bloody Old Pal concentrating on that door, they might have a move up here.
Maybe even use Eagle Eye now, just to kind of get an update.
Yeah, I
but-
agree. There's an Eagle Eye in that hallway. I can't tell if Jenslu is using it or not. But Billy Boy is making a... Oh, Jenslu is downed.
There's contact.
Oh, Billy Boy gets downed as well.
There you have it.
Yeah. Wow, we got another W for Dixon.
Oh, loving it.
Absolutely.
Love these trash talk games, don't you?
Keep it tight. Absolutely.
I
Absolutely.
would absolutely love to see a 6-6 personally, but we'll have to see.
Solid Justice, good to see you out here. I believe they're going to play, according to our pop, they're playing 12 matches. So that appears to be, that would be 6 maps, offense and defense, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll see what develops. Raptor Cloth, thank you so much for the bits.
Money man. He's my sugar daddy.
Crip Al says, make love, not war. Absolutely.
hmm
And Capotamus screams America.
No one has mentioned anything about the nudity in my background.
I don't think that's nudity, though, man.
Skulls asked me about. It is art, right? It's actually Pink Floyd. Oh, let's see, where is it? Oh, you can't even see it.
Are those all albums?
Okay.
Oh, now there's nudity. Yeah. Now we got butt crack. We're getting banned from Twitch. Perfect.
For butt crack.
Was a good run.
It's in commercials now.
Yep. So more good games. So we're at 3-2. I mean, it's awesome. I love it. That's what we want to see. We want to see some good matches. We're not doing a league match right now. There's no ramifications after this or next game or whatever. This is about the here and now. So we'll see what develops.
Tough team. Tough teams. I'm glad I'm not the one who was trash talking.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude, they're gonna call the police.
That's okay. I would call Timber, and I would call Chuck, and my boy Freshbone, which goes Raptor. We would destroy him.
We got Freshbone in the chat or no?
No, I believe he's working right now.
Gotcha.
Maybe.
We got a lot of Rad's fault comments going on out there. Just, just so you know.
Yeah. I mean, like, global warming.
All right, here we go again.
I don't want to get into politics.
Let's not. All right, let's see what kind of map we're looking at right now. Back on containment.
Oh, I hate this spot.
What do you think? What are you doing on defense on this one? Same thing they're doing?
I mean, on this one, the typical thing is to put the jammer on the outside of the double doors and hide it out in the hall.
Looks like that's what they're doing. So Gifton's team is backed off and put the jammer out there, and they're protecting the back halls by the white room. And Dixon's team is seeing where they're at. They are now aware of where they're at, so
getting ready for it.
Interesting to see these approaches. I'm taking notes as we go because these are some good players. I like to see what they do on these things because I don't do it right all the time.
I've noticed that Gifton's team has defensive positions that they stay in. I didn't see them moving around at all in the office, so I'm kind of expecting that on this round.
Yeah, and perhaps Gifton's team is more versed in the defensive postures of these games, and maybe Dixon's team is more of the aggressor, more of the rushing kind of team where their defense.
There's an elimination.
Jens Lou just eliminated Dixon Cider.
Great name, by the way.
Dixon.
Dixon. Thanks, man.
Drew's in here. They're looking to pop that jammer. That might do it. That's a good sticky. Can't see if they got the jammer or not. They got the jammer. So now.
Oh wow! Now it's just table.
So now they're defending the containment area. So things have changed 180 degrees. But it looks like Zamex coming from above. So we'll see what develops from that.
Got contact from Dixon's team.
We're getting
hall there.
Get some action
Comes the
upstairs.
shootout.
There's gonna be some action upstairs.
Oh shit! Someone came up over here. The white stairs.
Boom. There it is.
They're eliminated.
Check. Get him, hit him, hit him, hit him.
Go, watch out on the stairs. Get under some cover. Go under some cover.
He's back, he's back.
Nice, one left.
I'm catching up on this. I'll be honest with you.
On your right, on your
Yeah, I'm reading everything so quick.
Oh, there's two there anyway.
All I'd be doing is reading these things. If it didn't.
Yeah,
So it looks like
absolutely
it's
nuts
one that
how
last
quickly
one.
things go.
I hope you all have seen what happened because I was trying to keep up on that one and I lost it.
Oh,
It's tables have turned. No.
Tables have turned. Yeah, it was good stuff. I was about to say it. You just said it faster. It did, Wolf. It happened very, very quickly. It's a good match.
Is that 42 now?
Quite honest, I've broadcasted a few of these games so far, and I've yet to see some of the firefights and some of the quick action that's happened on this one, where I'm caught as a spectator as much as everybody else, and can't really commentate on it. So it's really cool to see those some good tight matches going on.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm at 150, which is
Now I can't hear them in their lobby. I just wonder, is the talk going back and forth in the lobby while it's on the page?
should be 10%. Should be 10 megs.
Sounds like they're taking it like 3%.
Yeah, it all starts out with some trash talking. I mean, people are passionate about this game. I mean, when you're playing it,
Really
and,
are.
Okay, hold on.
depending on what time zone you're in too, we're dealing with a lot of different time zones. Maybe people have had a few drinks, which kind of turns up or amplifies some of the trash talking. So, at this point, once you start playing, you develop a little bit of respect for each other. Is what we hope would come out of this game. I mean,
Exactly.
that's like in this game. The community is a good community. A little bit of trash talking here and there, but I think for the most part, once these things start, it's kind of like, all right, man. I know I said some things that were probably a little over the top, but it looks like I don't know what's going on. It looks like somebody's exited the lobby. Maybe we're switching hosts. I'm not really sure. Prada, I think this is somewhat Europe versus North America. I'm not sure where everybody on the North America team comes from. If check the status from North America, then I would say it is. I think Gifton is from the UK. Zamek is from Poland. I believe Billy Boy is from Sweden. And I'm not sure where Jens Lou is from. So if any of you have any information on that out there, please dig into the chat and let us know. And while you're in there, go ahead and like this stream. Go ahead and subscribe to this channel. We try to bring you the best action that we can in this game that we love. We are exploring getting into other games and checking that out. So just let us know how you feel. I think this gameplay tonight has really been pretty spectacular based on a lot of the games that we've seen. So let's see what's happening. I don't know if we're switching hosts or if I missed something. So I did hear that Jen
saw
Sweden
Hankopotamus.
calls. Yep, Toby Talk. So
Hanky
great to
Poo.
see all the people from Europe that generally don't partake in our amateur hour commentary. Welcome. It's great to have you guys here. We try to bring you some of the best that we can. Right now, we're trying to keep up with some amazing players and some of the action that they're doing, and we fall a little bit behind. So just appreciate the gameplay that we're bringing to you tonight. Obviously, follow some of these players. Obviously, Zamek has his stream. Zamek 92. We got Buddy Old Pal. He has his stream as well, and support as many of the other streamers that you see in this game as possible. When you see those Facebook notifications that somebody's streaming and everything else, go ahead and dig into it. It takes nothing. It really does. Just jump in and see what they're up to. This is all, like I said, this is all part of our community, part of our game. We want to grow it. We have a lot of new players coming into the game that we've seen. We're starting to see a lot of names that we haven't seen before that are, quite honestly, kicking our ass a little bit. That's the next generation of the players that are coming in through this. So let's bring them in and welcome in and keep these streams going.
That's what it's all about.
Yep. And like Will said, if you aren't following us, please follow us. Just hit the follow button. Notify you of any time we have a gameplay going on. We cover a lot of the North American Fire League. We cover the Pro League, both the United States and in Europe as well. So, yeah, it's great to be here with you tonight, enjoying the games, and I think they're reestablishing a lobby right now. So it looks like they have they've switched hosts right now. So I don't think that there's any issues with the host or any lag or anything that I've heard. But obviously, when you're, I mean, look what we're doing here. We're bringing people from, 4 or 5 different countries into one lobby to play a game together that we're broadcasting. So no doubt you're going to have an issue here and there. And it doesn't seem like we have, but we'll find out.
Whose side are you on, RC?
You don't think they were playing the whole? I think your internet's a little laggy, man.
I mean, who knows? Who knows? I say that every time I lose too. So
Oh, absolutely. I said it a few times last night, without a doubt.
I just want to check. I don't have.
But I think we were on Cinderella's internet, and that's Alaskan internet. So,
right?
Yeah. I mean, how many AOL discs can you really have?
I know, and my dial-up. I've been working on it. It's trying to go back up. Still have that sound when you start getting into AOL, but I try to update my MySpace every once in a while, just to kind of let you know the streams that I'm doing. So, hopefully that kind of brings things home and keeps people cruising into it.
I have at least one friend on MySpace, so I can rest easy tonight.
Absolutely, and I thank you for that, Rad. I appreciate that, buddy.
You didn't mention your stream. Last time I went on that, it cost me $6.99 a minute.
Let's not worry about that stream.
You weren't wearing a tie.
I was, but I wasn't wearing a shirt. And nobody wants to see that. Let me just tell you that right now. So it looks like the lobby has repopulated. So it looks like we're getting back into some action. So I guess we're at the halfway point if we are playing 12 games, as Arpop mentioned earlier. So I don't know if there's any lag or anything like that. So that would make sense if they switch the host right at the halfway point. So we'll see.
Mom, hang up the phone. I'm on the web.
He's a cheetah. That song just has been stuck in my head for about 18 months now. I can't get it there.
Song. Dice man, he's a cheetah. Love it. You just keep going all night.
Hey, Buxer, good to see you in here, buddy. I noticed I changed all my name. I did post Grifton, so I apologize for that. I changed it all to Gifton in all my posts, so it is Gifton, no R.
You guys ready?
Well, the bunny's still here. Frankie, one shot. Nice to still see you here. Crip Al, paddle spank them boys. All right.
Hippopotamus. Oh, Hanky Poo.
Hey, Top Gun Lieutenant Viper. Great to see you here.
There he is.
I think I have the better dial-up, but that's still to be determined.
You still have the phone with the cord, right?
I still try to watch the movies with that squiggly line going down the center. That's how old school I am.
Yeah, it's a little tinfoil. That'll fix anything.
I think I saw a butt.
Oh, those channels.
That's all I need.
That was channel 99, sir.
All right. I don't know what you're talking about. So it looks like Gifton's team is populated in the back of the far warehouse. And it looks like buddy old pal Dixon's team is populated in the back of the other warehouse. So we're going coast to coast on this bad boy. Nothing in the center, but they're all going to the center. Let's see what happens here. Good map for some big firefights.
In the middle.
I'm sorry, Red. What's that?
That's both teams meeting in the middle. That's optimistic.
Good to see some good firefights. Let's see if they split up. It looks like Gifton's team is staying pretty close together, guarding that right side.
Yeah.
And it looks like Dixon's team's coming in from the other side, or at least they're posting a defense on the other side. So they should be across from each other once we get to that center warehouse. Let's see what develops here. Again,
team's coming up.
What's that?
Said Gift's team is coming up to Dixon's now. They're about to make contact any second.
Yep. So we'll fight for a second. Let's let you see the gameplay.
It depends.
I doubt that there's any boom booms or any jam or anything like that done. I think they're just going for it. Mono e mono. Looks like Gifton's kind of changing a little bit, more focused towards the center red door. Little peek outs on the right door from Gifton's side of point of view.
Both teams being extremely cautious.
Yeah, this is a good map.
Okay. You can push on right because it's clear.
They're holding behind the...
The blue, the green. Yeah, yeah, I hear them behind the green shit.
Got the grenade
First
out.
contact.
Good map for angles. Good map for camping out, and just aiming for something.
One coming in right. I hear them. I hear them.
Yeah, I do hear them over here.
Hey, Berternal, great to see you on here, buddy.
One set of footsteps.
Ooh, there's the bear.
Yeah, Bear's an absolute beast in this game as well.
Yes, he
Yeah, they're
is.
split again.
Far right. One on the far right. Alright, left side, do you want to go?
I don't
No
have
shots fired yet. Just a couple
There's
field
Nick.
grenades.
I see one of them.
Hey, buddy, how are you?
Hey, Nico, what? Great to see you, buddy.
Or
Alright, we got some
what?
gunfire.
Ja.
They're split, but they're not stupid. They're still covering angles. So they could
Oof, good angle. Oh, shoot.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Way down Zamek and eliminate Zamek from a distance. That's some good shooting
Wow.
right there. Good angles. Wow.
I think
The Kruger?
third time we've seen Zamek go down like that.
Yeah.
I hit him every second goal, not the first one. Jens? What is the best side?
You gotta wonder how much it affects you when you're such a good player and you're shooting so well, and you come up against somebody that's maybe close to as good, if not better than you, shooting against you. Not obviously saying anybody's better than anybody else, but when you're coming up competition like that, it's not like the publics. It's the real deal.
Exactly.
Alright.
One far right.
Yeah, Lolo, we're quiet. We're just watching it happen like you are.
Yeah, it's
so.
crazy. There's getting revived in on Dick Gifton's team.
Billy Boy Down's wicked roll.
Here we go again.
Cider revived him. Oh, I think
There's
Wicked
an
Roll's got-
elimination.
Yeah.
Now it's also clear. One is upstairs, so I think
That was
no
on
one is in
Dixon's
left
team.
place.
Should I go in left maybe?
Yeah, you go on
Should we
left.
split up?
So we got still
There's
two on.
left side, guys.
I can't tell how many people left on Gifton's team. At least 2 on 2 right now that I can see. I don't know if you can see anything different, Rad. But they're
So far, no. 2 on 2. Look like
looks like Gifton's making a move to go to the far left, the center door to get an angle. Oh, Gifton makes a great angle on Dix.
Dix.
Downs him and eliminates him.
got
Great angle. He went to the red door. He went to the red door.
one left on Dixon's team, I believe. Is that correct?
No, I don't think that's the same. They're dead.
There goes Dixon's team.
Yeah, one of them breached
Yep.
in before you.
Billy Boy.
Wow.
Wow. It's always interesting watching these guys, especially on rounds like that. They've got lots of leverage. You can move around. It makes it a very tough round. Very good stuff.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's good to see, man. It's so hard to commentate on this because just like all of you out there, we're spectators on this thing, just kind of like watching what's happening, just impressed at every turn of the corner. And, you know, it's a hard thing to really talk about when you're experiencing it. What do you think, Rad?
I think that whenever I'm playing, that you talk a whole lot. So, yeah, I would agree with what you're saying right now.
I think when we're commentating, I talk a whole lot too. So sorry about that.
You're doing good.
Self-talk.
Da-na-na.
Da-na-na.
I did want to wear a tux for tonight. I just it was short notice and the rental place was closed, so I just wanted to say that to Skulls.
That's weak. That's just weak.
Yeah.
Just letting you know too that Pro League for Firewall, the registration is now open. So love to see a lot of you out here that are commentating or not commentating. Rad's commentating. A lot of people out here that are spectating to jump into that Pro League. It's a great time. I've done it before. We are doing it again this year. So Pro League Season 8 is starting now. Registration has started. So get your teams together. Talk to us more about it. Message us on the side if you're not sure exactly what that is. But it's some great competition. But it's not like stupid competition where you just get smoked at every turn in the corner. It's really there's a lot of levels of competition within that game. So it's enjoyable. And I definitely recommend if you have a team that's willing and able to do it, and you start kind of finding your groove, and you're starting to win some games and feeling good about it, jump into that league. All are welcome, and we'll get more details to you within the next few streams. But registration is now open. And Rad, it's so great to see you here, man. I'm used to playing with you on the headphones and just blaming you for everything, even though it's always pretty much my fault. But great to have Rad with us tonight. So show Rad some love in the chat if you want, because it's really great to be here with him. And I gotta be honest, I would be solo if it wasn't for him, and I'll run out of shit to talk about pretty quick. So great to have
I
you,
highly
buddy.
doubt that. I'm really happy to be here and finally get to see Timber. I thought you were Mexican,
But
it's great. It's
Cuban
great to be here.
with that Alabama hat on. Come on.
This is not Alabama.
Oh, I'm sorry. What is it?
This is Atlanta.
Oh, Atlanta.
Atlanta Braves. Yeah, Atlanta Braves. Yeah, Dad was Alabama fan. So.
Nick, I'm not sure
No
if
one's
teabagging's allowed in Pro League. I think we're trying to get that approved. So we'll keep the post out. We'll let you know if that happens.
Doesn't that seem like an odd thing to have to get approved?
Teabagging?
Yeah,
it's gotta be consensual, right?
how do you approach that? Do you actually write an email about teabagging or facts?
Do you present like a proposal, like, well, in my experience, teabagging has always led to whatever.
Greater stimulus and higher energy levels.
I agree, Benny. Teabagging is fine.
And it makes a nice snack.
All right, I'm sorry. There's still a game going on, right? Okay, so it looks like no, we're good. All right, so it looks like the laptop is in the lower level on the left side from Gifton's team. So there's no longer a cross warehouse match. It's now confined to the center warehouse. So we're gonna have a tighter gun battle here, and let's see what develops on this one. Or no, the laptop may be in the back warehouse. I'm sorry, y'all. I kind of lost my place in this whole thing because Rad's talking about tea bags. I'll be with you in a second when I figure out what's what. Yeah, laptop is in the back warehouse. My apologies. They're coming in from the left side from Dixon's perspective, so the right side from the defensive perspective. All four are coming in from the right side from the defense perspective. We'll see what develops.
They have made contact.
Looks like they're like Dixon's team's kind of rearranging their approach. Ooh, that forklift providing some good cover. But the old Pal's getting some shots on. But the old Pal's getting some hit markers on that. Dixon Sider down Zamek and eliminates Zamek. Dixon Sider eliminates Zamek. That's a big win right there.
Wow.
One shooter off the game. Oh, Bloody Old Palace, he's killing it in that center area. He really let him know that he was there. Looks like Jens Lu got eliminated by Master Dog Way. Let's see what develops here now. We got a 3 on. Oh,
Dixon's pushing.
Down, Wicked rolled down, check up. Revives check the stat. Just watch it, people. There's too much going on for me to talk about.
And squad sticking together. Dixon's
Looks like
team.
we got a squad ace as well. So Dixon's team gets an ace. Not that it means anything, but I mean, come on, it means something.
It's more trash talk.
Looks like they're trying to find the jammer. And they got it. So Dixon wins a game on that one. That was a team ace, and wow, that's a good win. So now we're going to catch up on the chat because we've been neglecting that.
Ooh, I might get my 6 to 6.
Is that what you predicted?
I want it. Two good teams like that.
Yeah. Who you pick to win?
We'll see. I don't want to say yet.
Non-committal.
How about yourself?
I'm kind of leaning towards and that's a tough call. I mean, Zamek and Billy Boy maybe lean kind of towards Gifton's team, but and Gifton, of course, and Jens. I don't want to like single anybody out. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to offend anybody in the whole thing. But I was kind of leaning towards Gifton's team. Probably where we at now? 5-3. So Gifton's up 5-3, right? So
Yes.
I was leaning towards Gifton. I don't even say how many games. 6-6.
Steeler.
Yeah, that was definitely an ace. Definitely fresh milk. It's definitely not over. This can go either way. Prada saying Dixon is the GOAT. Right on.
Oh, absolutely.
Saeed, the scoring is basically just 1-1 as far as win or lose. And it's a 12 match game, so first person to 7 basically wins it. I don't know how they're going to do it after that. We don't have any rules on this because it's a grudge match, so there's no like league rules to follow or anything along those lines. So we're just rolling with it right now and just enjoying the action.
I wonder, do you take those crazy jammer spots at those moments, like where it's a grudge match? Or does someone say, "Oh, you couldn't have beat me because"?
I don't think you want to put a glitch jammer in either one of these because they're just going to talk absolute trash about you for the rest of your life. So I think everybody's going to kind of be on the up and up. It looks like Karen's going for Team Gifton. Viper's calling RC murder. What's up, Naughty Boy? I didn't see Naughty Boy was in here.
Raptor says Rad's fault.
Of course. So just trying to keep it going here.
I can tell you that if I was fighting up against the Hoon and I had one of those good jammer spots and he couldn't find it, that's a solid W in my book. that's time where I can take my win and go home.
I would say at that point all bets are off. If the game lets you do it, I would say you can do it at that point. So no doubt about that.
I still say don't go with the hidden jammer situation.
All right, looks like we were back to Hangar. I'm sorry to interrupt you, Rad. We're in Hangar though, and it looks like Team Dixon's just rushing it. Team Dixon is rushing it, and they are on defense. So it's out the window right now. So Zamek's team, Gifton's team is coming from. Let's see, right? Was Dixon on defense or no? I might have screwed up on that one. I think Dixon's team was on defense. No, they're not. I'm sorry.
Attacking.
I am so confused right now.
They will go around.
All right, I'm trying to keep up on this as well.
Alright, I hear a few people going towards the left.
Dixon's team pushing across through the catwalk. Underneath Gifton.
Okay, so Dixon was on defense. My apologies on that.
Yeah.
They're on left now.
They basically cross paths. Okay, one at the top of the mezzanine there.
It's like Dogway's down Billy.
Dixon's team's kind of split up.
Yep, I think I think Dixon was on defense.
Gifton's team pushing across, getting hit from behind.
Dixon's team was all over the place. So yeah, Dixon's team was on defense. I was right. They're not coming back to the roosting point and watching those stairs from the sky bridge. So now it looks like Gifton's team has to, first of all, get that. Yep, get the firewall. And now we're going to look at the protection of the laptop. So Gifton's team is now approaching from the lower level, and oh, there was a motion sensor up there. So there was a big rush by Dixon's team to run out there. They since backed off to kind of chill out on the laptop. So yeah, that's right. I was surprised they went for a big rush. But they just wanted to put some stuff out there. Looks like Check the Stat is down Zamek, Gifton down Check.
Gifton's team's taking all kinds of hard hits.
Gosh, this is a push firefight right in front of the doors.
Wow.
I'm red.
Zamek has been eliminated by, I think, Wicked Roll. And they're all backing off a little bit. Everybody's kind of regrouping. Looks like we got 3-on-2 going for Dixon's side. And they're holding us strong. So Gifton is going for the back of the hangar. trying to get some shots off. Good grenade in there. The grenade's in, the door's shut. Oh. Okay, so we're on a 3-on-2 with them protecting the control room. Gifton on one side, and it looks like Jens Lu on the other. And everybody knows where everybody's at, so there's no mystery here.
Yeah, it's just a matter of the timing at this point.
Yeah, we're at a minute 40, so not quite worried yet. But Gifton's gotten very far into the back of that hangar area.
He's going far right. It's one coming up on the catwalk.
No one is still in that door looking at you. They get intel, yes.
We're just gonna let the gameplay talk for itself right now.
It's coming out behind you.
It seems to be moving very much.
No, this is where it gets tight. This is every game.
Yeah.
At the very end, it's come down to like a 3-on-2 or a 4-on-3. It's Gifton gets some shots off. Oh, now they're close together. Now they're going for the back right side. Jens Lu and Gifton, two great shooters. So
One coming out behind you.
Dix's team's pushing.
it did look like Gifton's team ran out there.
Yeah.
They backed off a little bit. So now they're battling time too. We're at 40 seconds right now. Jens Lu's breached in. Good grenade. Jens Lu is downed and eliminated Wicked Roll. It looks like, so now it's 2-on-2. And Jens Lu has done a nice job of breaching that side door. Now they're pushing the back door. Oh, Gifton's down.
Here's the shootout.
Jens Lu.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
That was a every man for himself on that one.
Wow. That's all she wrote on that one. Dixon's team win, but nobody lived. That's pretty much how it went on that one.
Solid W.
Absolutely.
Win's a win.
Right? Oh, shit. You know me, I'll take a win. No matter what.
So, yeah, very close game. Very, very close game. 4-5. Might get my 6-6. Oh, it'd be great to go into a sudden death, wouldn't it?
I mean, shit like
Next
this makes you
round,
want to
whatever.
turn on your PlayStation and play Firewall, doesn't it?
Oh,
I
absolutely.
mean, you need to be on after this? What are you thinking?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
It's just,
me too.
it's just behind the curtain here.
Don't touch her ass. Yeah, don't look at it either.
I did kind of, like, almost, like, supple it, didn't I?
Man, thank you all for being here tonight. Nice to see everybody here. Comment on the games. Let us know what you think about what's going on out here. I think it's some great gameplay. It's something we haven't seen for a long time. I mean, these are some absolute professionals shooting it out back and forth, despite what anybody thinks about anybody, because it became a grudge match that turned into a game. So let us know what you think about the action out here. What are you guys thinking right now? Which way is this going to go? It's 5-4 right now for Gifton. That's tight. So let's see what develops. But we'd love to hear your comments. And it's definitely Rad's fault. Art Pop.
Yeah, sorry about that, Art Pop. Rat's fault.
All right, here we go. Let's see what we're going into. I guess we're going into whatchamacallit again, right?
Back into hangar.
Yeah, that one. Almost calling Team Dixon.
She's thinking Walking Dead, though.
Chuckmas is calling Mud Dog 7-5. I didn't know they were in this one. And Lola, of course, says Rad's fault. Lola also calling Team Gifton. So Gifton's running out from the center portion of the hangar warehouse.
And they are defending.
It's so hard to tell sometimes when they rush out like that.
I know.
Where the hell's it laugh at? Oh, we got shots fired already.
Already. Back of the hangar.
Looks like we're splitting up on Dixon's side. Probably a 2-on-2. Yeah, there's two going to the back. And Buddy Old Pal's going right for the upper offices.
He's going to have a good shooting location if he opens that door and sees those guys down below.
Absolutely. And he's got the firewall up there, so.
Very good spot to be.
Just got joined by a teammate.
He went for the middle door in the office.
We got all 4 of Dixon's players upstairs, 2 on each door of the office coming out into the hangar area. And I think that Gifton's team still thinks they may be coming from behind. Oh, there's a couple pointing up there. So they're pretty much ready for anything right now.
Personal opinion, it is a better spot from the higher location. It's going to be interesting how this plays out. There's that contact made.
Hey, SoFlo, great to see you in here. Welcome back, buddy. Nice to
Hey, it's SoFlo.
Get a little bit. Oh, got some gunfire. Trying to see like hear the gameplay because it's like a rush, then it gets tense and it stops. They've now moved out onto the upper catwalk by the offices.
Yeah, I'm at the back.
Every move here is done with such trepidation because both teams just know this game so well.
Yeah, Dixon's team is making a play to try to go for a flank behind Gifton's team. They know their location.
I think I just saw somebody from Gifton's team going in that direction though, so that might.
Exactly.
I think Gifton himself went up there, so that might
They're
interrupt
about to
that
make-
flank.
Yes. They're at the laptop and going for the hack.
That's a big move. Have they started the hack?
I believe so, yeah.
Yep, they are now at the hack, so we got a couple.
They're doing it.
There's
There's
a
that
rush.
contact.
This is where it all comes down.
Try to get that double fire in.
Both teams talking. Wicked Roll's got the blind fire above that crate. And Zamek's team trying to cover all areas of protection. Trying to get some hack time going in. That's what it's all about. They're
Hey,
getting close
little
enough.
piece at a time. Remember, Dixon's team is down.
Down by Billy Boy. Dog
Revives.
revives.
It's back and forth.
Zamek downs Dixon Cider. Chuck revives Wicked Roll. Wicked Roll's down. Zamek eliminates Dixon Cider though, so now we're down to 4 on 3 at the most.
Let them hack it again. Okay. Yeah, build
Dixon's back onto the hack.
They're by the far stairs. Now they're by the middle door.
Is he back on the hack? I don't hear it dripping.
All 3
Isn't
by the
that
yellow
close
stairs.
enough? Looked like he was right next to the laptop.
Looks like it.
Okay.
Now he is. Yep.
They're all 3 down and they're
Yeah,
pushing
let them
dead
let
middle.
them.
Contact from both sides.
Focusing their
Against Dixon.
laptop. Jens Lou is down. Jens Lou is eliminated.
2 on 2, boys. Same.
Yeah.
You've got one guy going far.
How much are we?
He's by the ass of the plane right now. I don't know what he's doing.
It's 3 on 2?
Yeah, yes. Do you see that?
They know where he's at. I
Slow
mean,
camera on the left.
no question on who's by the laptop.
And Dixon
Yeah,
team
it's
member down.
It's just a matter of time on that one.
Yeah, now slowly.
Yeah.
Hack it again.
Playing back and forth. And it doesn't matter.
Zamek gets the elimination.
No,
Yep.
no, let them hack it. Let's make it 100%.
Bro, it's 3 on 2. There's one.
Smite count off, but we're even now, right? 2 and 2.
No, there's still one left.
So 1.
Oh, yeah.
So 3 and 1.
Yeah, you gotta hack the laptop or something.
Looks like a. Is it 3 against 1 right now?
5 seconds.
Yo, you said Red?
Thought it was 2 on 2.
Okay.
It's so hard to keep up.
Time is gonna run out. Yeah.
What's now? What is 6-4?
Wow.
There was. I
You
think
just
there
never
was
tagged
one
it.
left on that one, but
We gotta tie it up.
wow.
Another crazy good match.
Absolutely. That's I mean, some of the good stuff you see on this too, which I don't do enough. I don't think to do enough is just kind of the the stick and move. You know, they come in there and they take a few shots and get some hit markers, and I try to stay there to finish it off. And like I think they're just gonna sit there and wait for me to finish them off. And you know, a lot of times I should just bounce out of there and go from a different angle. So these teams obviously a lot more skilled than myself, and they go for the stick and move. They get a few hit markers, they relocate, get a few more hit markers, and eliminate it. So some good playing out there. Good stuff that I've seen tonight for sure.
Yeah, for sure. I know this team really held down. They held their defensive position again and pulled away with it. The attacking, man, you've just got to constantly move around. And if you see those guys, tell your team, communicate, move around.
Yeah.
But, I mean, just the slightest little movements. With these type of teams, and they're shooting from both sides, and they're the best of the best. So even just slightly looking around the corner, and you're already getting shot. So
yep.
It's pretty tough.
It is. I mean, it's all players that I'm not going to lie. I mean, when I face any of these players on either one of these teams, I tense up a little bit. I know what I'm up against. You know, you go out to the Publics and all of a sudden you see Zamek, you see Wicked Roll, you see all these players out there. You're kind of like, man, that guy's really good. So, you know, you almost feel like they're onto your shit. Like they know what I'm going to do next, so I can't do that or whatever. But
yeah,
I think the stick and roll stick and roll is a good move to do. Just pop them out a little bit. You don't have to go for that kill right then and there. And a lot of times, I think, you know, at least me personally, I tend to go for the kill. Like get a couple shots off and hit it, finish it off. Maybe there's times where I should just probably hit a couple pops into them, move around so they don't know where I'm at. That's always a tough call to make.
Yeah, that's a in the action type of decision. You know, it's funny how you can commentate and look, but when you put the headset on and actually do it, make you do different things, man.
Yeah, it's a crazy world out there. Some it looks like some garbage chat going on in the player streams, but I don't know. Ours is
more
good.
Matches.
Ours is good. What's that?
I said, more future matches.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
If you're gonna talk, you gotta talk. All right, what do we got going on here? So we should get a new map at this point. I'm excited to hear about that.
And I believe Gifton's team is going to be attacking this time.
Yes, Gifton's team should be attacking this time.
Yep.
Rad, I never realized how truly good looking you are, so it's great to see you tonight, buddy.
Oh, hey, I was going to say the same thing about you.
Yeah, I got to wear a tie to do it.
I was saving that for the next stream, though.
All right, looks like, so are you saying Gifton's? Nope, it is, Dixon's team is, got the laptop in the upper level of the back concrete building, so pretty good defense to get, a pretty good spawn point to get on the defense, so that's always nice to see. It's a good thing to spawn into, at least.
So they are just on the middle. One is okay.
Benny, I agree with you. Firewall needs a gulag mode. That would be fun as hell. But they don't have it, so, you know, here we go. This is probably, I think, as far as defenses go, getting these concrete buildings in the back are probably the hands-down best defense on this game. So we'll see what develops with what they put out there and what kind of motion sensors. And I don't think everybody's been using mines or anything along those lines. So, I mean, I like to use them too, just to kind of let people know where they're coming from. But we'll see what develops on this. So, looks like Gifton's team is cutting across the market area. Jens Lou's way out there, just kind of seeing what's out there. All right, here we go. Looks like Zamek's gonna take a peek at what's waiting for him on the other side of that. Just throwing his gun out there to draw some fire. Good strategy to find out just what's out there. We're still here, buddy.
Didn't miss too much.
No,
Sorry
you're-
about that.
Just kind of positioning right now. It looks like
Excellent.
Zamek's team is just kind of trying to feel out where they're at. They've done a couple peep and move type deals. No shots fired as of yet.
I can wait here if it's a flank.
So they're going through. Looks like Zamek's going through the store himself. Looks like he might run into right into Buddy Opal right in front of him if that happens.
One or two.
That's a tough
I think
spot.
Buddy just saw him. So that's kind of an exciting. Oh, Buddy back.
Nice
off.
C4. There we go.
Somewhere. I don't know where I am.
Now we got shots fired and Buddy's down. Get down by Billy Boy. More grenades going out to finish the job. Buddy Opal gets eliminated by Billy Boy. Paco, am I on track with what's going on the stream? Okay.
It's like Gifton's team is pushing around the back corner of that shop.
I can watch
I
it.
see one. Got one down, but can't finish it.
One coming from the back.
I meant to say Dixon, sorry.
He said dicks. Thanks, Selfo. I think that's a compliment, right? Golf Channel's a good show.
It's one up on the right and one down on the right.
Two in the building, and then
One in my corner, one in my corner.
So we got two people inside the store aiming up at the
They're coming pushing
two
to
inside the
two
store and
right.
one outside the store aiming up at the brick buildings, making their move.
One's
Zamek's
pushing up.
making their move. They got their back. They got their back. They don't know that they're there.
They got double down there, yeah.
Some quick
Oh,
moves.
wow. Good plays.
It's no ace. It's no
They're at the laptop. I think they got everybody pretty much.
Got a member down.
They got a double down right there at the corridor.
See if they'll get that revive. I think they will.
Yeah, they got the revive and they're at the hack. So
Wow. Wow.
good breach by Gifton's team. They really played that one well.
Yes, they did.
They did. That's usually the best. I think that's the best spawn you can get as a defensive player in this game on this map. So kind of a shocking thing to see him breach it and overcome it.
Yeah, Chuck should have put money on this. I think he predicted, what was it, 5 to 7? So I'm not going to get my 6 to 6. That's for sure.
You won't get your 6 to 6.
No, that's done
No
and over.
lie.
And are they
Actually,
going to
6 to
continue
6.
on it at this point?
I think they will, to be honest with you.
Just to rub it in a little bit.
I think they just like to play.
It's just a flesh wound.
I'm trying to turn the volume up a little bit on the game stream to see what kind of trash they're talking. Yeah, Billy and Jen's playing the same squad as Gifton. So you could tell that. You could tell by who plays on the squad together just by the way that they move around the map.
Right.
All squads kind of have their own, own things that they do that make them a squad. So
Exactly. Even still, both teams super good. I've seen these teams before in other tournaments, and where they would just absolutely annihilate the other team. So I mean, to see this competition back and forth, it is a special treat.
absolutely, Brad. I can't agree with you more. I mean, this is really you see these teams that are playing right now, and these are all teams that are everybody knows the names of the teams that are on this match, and like I said, you tense up when you play against them. It's great to see them play against each other because one, you're not going to get killed from it. It's not going to affect you. But
Right.
Secondarily, it's great to watch. So, and forget the shit talking or everything else, the beefs that started and all that stuff. This is just good Firewall to watch.
I think everybody's here just to watch you, Timber.
Shit. Sorry to disappoint.
No, I love it. I love it when you say it like that with that suit and tie. And I think you actually moved the tie a little bit. Like, shit.
Shit.
How did you get all that money,
actually
Timber?
The Wire. Remember that one dude? I forget the guy. He always used to say, "Shit." That guy was awesome. I forget his name. I'll find it out. So looks like that's not a great spawn. I hate that spawn back by the tents. That's a spawn that Gifton's team got back by the tents instead of by the concrete rooms. So I mean, I think that's a little bit of an advantage. Not saying it's wrong or anything along those lines. It's just you play by luck of the spawn.
That is a good advantage. Yes, absolutely.
I agree with it, but I have yet to really work with it long enough to get a good defense to that spawn by the tents, and I'm sure that they're out there. I'm sure that there is one out there. We're going to see it right now. It's a tough spawn to overcome once you bounce out by the tents. The options for them
Contact's been made. Dixon's team. Sorry about that.
Oh, they're good. Good. Just talk.
Yeah, the middle one's out.
Dixon running across the courtyard, just trying to find an open door, and I think they're trying to throw them off a little bit. They're very spread out, so they're opening all the doors and throwing some gunfire out there to kind of throw them off guard and be like, they're coming from here, they're coming from here. They're completely split up to do that, which makes sense. Oh, Zamek downs Dixon, who is revived by Master.
Okay, more contact is made.
Yeah, Master got some shots off.
Zamek down.
Zamek down again. Grenades coming out. I think Zamek's got a great angle on it.
Yeah. I'm in on you, Billy. We go back. 2, 3, 1 half left. Got one.
Ooh, very red. We got a revive in there.
It gets Wicked Roll revived. It's a tough breach. This is a tough breach.
Yeah.
For both sides, though, it's not one way or the other. I mean, you got to cover 3 doors. You got to get in through 3 doors. Look, Zamek's getting some action in the back door.
If they can get past that center
Like,
square, I think they
down
might.
check the stat.
Oh wow.
And Check the Stat is eliminated. Wicked Roll gets eliminated by Check the Stat.
I mean, just wide open in that spot.
Good grenade.
It's the revive.
Stick close to that front wheel. Didn't really get him.
Wow,
Oh.
that was a hell of a flank. Did you see? Oh wow.
Yeah.
Good flank.
Market. Another one for Gifton. Gifton's team.
Ooh wee.
Man. I mean, I don't know how much we have to talk about it. We're seeing some great stuff happening tonight.
Yeah, that was a hell of a flank. I mean, that was keeping the pressure on them, making sure they were killing the time for the revives, and then taking advantage, really, when they ran out of the darts, the revive darts, having to go out there in the open. Just
Definitely. And, I mean, if you look at Zamek's scoreboard on that one, if he scrolls back over to the right, he got a shit. Look at those knockdowns and eliminations he got on that one. So he got 3 eliminations and probably like 4 knockdowns, as you can see on his on his stream. I don't know if you can see, you can't see it right now, but Zamek had a good spot. Zamek is a great angle player. I mean, I don't know if it's trigonometry or what mathematic science you have to get the angle game down, but he's gotten a lot of it.
I thought it was home economics, but I've been wrong before on these things.
No, I mean, they are not buying any groceries or not. What just happened? I believe they might have just killed it.
All right,
that was 8-4. That was the 12th game. Oh.
Wow, we have totally not been paying attention.
So we are absolutely not math majors. So on that note, it looks like they have killed their streams. Thank you all so much for joining us tonight. We're going to get better at this. We're going to try to bring you the best entertainment we can and playing this game Firewall that we all love and are addicted to. Thank you so much to the Apocalypse, to Paco, for running production on this game. It's no easy feat, bouncing from camera to
amazing what
camera.
he's doing.
Yeah, trying to figure out what we're doing. Of course, Rad, thank you so much for joining me tonight, buddy. Always great to see you in person, let alone in the game. Any final words for the night, bud?
I'm ready to go play some Firewall now, but I appreciate the invites. I had a great time. It's really crazy to see what's going on behind the scenes right now with what Paco's doing. He looks like a hacker from my side, but hey, I'm not giving emails or anything like that. So.
All right. Well, thank you all for joining us again. Great to see you out here. And please subscribe to this channel, like this channel, get notified when we're playing again. Always fantastic to see everybody out here in the chat, all the community that we love. So until then, we'll see you at the next one. We'll
Love
let
you
you know when
guys.
that is. Take care, guys.
See you in the game. Bye.
Bye.
Hello. All this energy. All this energy.
What's this knob do?
No, wait.
Hello.
All this